ranking sequel albums to classic albums right here. Some interesting picks. But straight at number 10, I'm gonna have to go Culture 2. It's a massive drop off in quality compared to Culture 1. Obviously, you still have some great Migos songs in there, some all time Migos songs as well. But it's just way too bloated, way too inconsistent for my liking. So that's gonna go number 10. And then closely following that up at number 9, I'm gonna have Supreme Clientele 2. I've had a couple of weeks to live with this album now, and compared to obviously one of the greatest rap albums of all time in Supreme Clientele, it's just night and day. Also, it feels way too bloated, way too inconsistent. You have a couple good tracks here and there, but it's a massive drop off in quality. And then closely following up at number 8, I'm gonna have 2000 by Joey Badass. This is actually a good album. It's very much consistent, but compared to 1999, it doesn't live up to that. It does not live up to that. But obviously, Joey Badass, compared to when he made 1999 and when he made 2000, he's a whole different person. He was a lot hungrier when he made 1999, obviously. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I'm gonna have that at number 8. And then at number 7, this is where it's gonna get a bit tricky now. But at number 7, I'm gonna have Blueprint 2. I think I'm gonna have Blueprint 2. This is such a missed opportunity, by the way, because had you just trimmed that album by half, you arguably have another classic Jay-Z album. But the double disc just did not work at all. So I'm gonna have Blueprint 2 at 7. Now the 6 and 5 spot. I'm in between Marshall Mathers LP2 and Alfredo 2. The rapping on Marshall Mathers LP2 wipes in my books because that's arguably Eminem's most technical project. It's either that or Relapse. One of those two projects is Eminem at his most technically proficient. But the production there wasn't the best, and Alfredo 2 is very much well produced, obviously produced by The Alchemist, so that's no surprise. But you know what? Bias aside, I'm going to have Alfredo 2 at 6 and then Marshall Mathers LP2 at 5. But those two are very much interchangeable. Then at 4, I'm definitely going to have Man on the Moon 2. What a worthy follow-up to Man on the Moon 1, man. Classic project. It's such an amazing body of work. Now for the top 3. This is going to get tricky. At number 1, I know exactly what I'm going to have at number 1. It's just the number 3 and 2 spot. I am going to have Carter 2 at 3 and Stillmatic at 2. Very much interchangeable as well. Carter 2, arguably Lil Wayne's best ever project. It's definitely the best out of the Carter series. And yeah, but in terms of best projects, you could pull out one of his mixtapes. But in terms of albums, I think this is the best Carter, easily at that. And then Stillmatic at 2, and then obviously 2001, one of the greatest rap albums of all time. What a worthy follow-up to The Chronic. But yeah, what do you guys think?